I'm trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 and all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. Today I've decided to do a little bit of a chatty Valentine's Day makeup get ready with me. I just thought it would be a nice idea, and I put a poll up on the glossy box unboxing video for February that I just did. I'll link that. Is it up there or up there? I never remember, and then when I'm editing I always think, oh, remember it for next time, you need to remember, and I forgot again, so I can't remember which side, but it'll be linked somewhere up here. So yeah, I decided to do a little bit of a tutorial today. I was going to do like the full shebang, and then I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to do my base already, and then I will just do like the eyes, and then maybe like show you an outfit and the hair that I would wear if I was going out on a date, which I'm not, by the way. But I just thought it would be a nice idea to do so, and you guys wanted to see a tutorial. So the reason why I've decided to go ahead and do my base off camera, simply because of the setup that I have at the moment. I am still waiting for this furniture to come into stock that I need. It's coming to stock in several other locations in the UK, so I'm hopeful that it'll come into stock where I need it to be. I'm not even able to order it online because they won't dispatch it if it's not in stock in your area. It's from IKEA, by the way, so if you know that, you'll know like how IKEA works with that. If it's not in your area, you can't even order it online, because I suppose it comes from that area, from that stock. I don't know, anyway, it's a bit strange to me, but it's not in stock yet, so I don't have my room set up how I want it to be, and it is extremely difficult to film. I mean, the setup that I've got in front of me at the minute is just ridiculous. There's things all over the place, and if you know me, you know that I hate clutter. I hate things being disorganized, and I just cannot stand it. So anyway, what I decided to do is just do the eyes and like the lips and things. Obviously I'll like retouch the base and things, because I would probably need to do that. But yeah, it will be a little bit shorter. And well, maybe, I don't know, I like to chat on a bit. So I thought I could make it into more of a chatty video rather than a straight up tutorial video, and then I can catch you up on what's been going on. So let me zoom you in a little bit, up close and personal. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to pop a little bit of lip balm onto my lips, because I don't know if you can see, but I've got like a little dry bit just there, and it feels so uncomfortable. It wasn't a problem, and then I started messing with it, and now it feels quite sore. So this has been really helping. It was a lot worse than this, to be fair, just like a day ago, but I have religiously been putting Blistex onto it. It's not a cold sore. I don't actually get cold sores. I've never had a cold sore in my life. Touch wood, I don't ever want one. They look really painful. My dad suffers with them, but I have never had them. It's just like this little dry patch. I get it every so often, and usually it goes away within a few days, but it really irritates me. I don't like my lips feeling dry, so I end up messing with it. I've got a mirror there, by the way, so if you see me keep looking over here, I'm sorry. It's just like habit to keep checking in that mirror. So yeah, it irritates me. My lips, I just can't stand that dry feeling after taking Accutane. Anything that feels drying on my lips, I just need it gone. I need it dealt with. Let me just pop these back in this drawer out the way. So I'm actually not quite sure where I'm going with this tutorial today. I just thought, let's see where we end up. I've picked out two different palettes. So I've got the Amrezy Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I think this just looks so pretty, and the colours inside are just great for like a pinky kind of Valentine's look. And then also I've picked out this one from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Stars in Your Eyes palette, which she brought out a couple of Christmases ago, I think, and these are the colours inside. I just thought they would be really nice for a Valentine's look as well. So I think what I'm going to do is just sort of mix and match between both palettes and just see what we come up with. So the first thing that I'm going to do is add a transition shade, and to do that I'm going to use this fluffy brush here. This is one from Sigma. I'm afraid I don't know the name of the brush because it's actually come off, so I can't see any of the writing on the brush. So the shade that I'm going to go in with first, let me have a think, what shall we do first? Let's go in with a pinky one first. So I'm going to go in with this one here from the Charlotte Tilbury palette, and this is from the Love Eyes section. So it's a really nice pink, and we'll see how we do with that one first. So I'm just going to pop that onto the crease and just slightly upwards. So as I've mentioned before on videos, once you go into your crease, you want to make sure that when you get to this outer corner that you're blending inwards like this rather than outwards, because otherwise you drag your eye down and it can look a little bit droopy. So while I work on this, I'm just going to keep looking down to this little mirror that I've got in my hand. I hope it's not too distracting for you. And we'll have a little catch up. So tell me in the comments, what have you all been up to? On the 9th of February, it was my mum's 60th birthday. So we had a really nice day celebrating her birthday. I will insert a little bit of footage from the day that you can have a look at. Mum didn't want like everything put in online. I filmed like the whole morning and things where she's sat opening her presents in like a dressing gown and things, and she didn't want that kind of thing showing online, which is understandable. I mean, she's not into like YouTube like I am, and yeah, some people just aren't comfortable having themselves sort of put up online. I think it's quite a vulnerable thing to do, really, to sort of expose yourself like that, to have yourself online. So yeah, Mum's not into that, but I will insert the footage now so you can take a look at that.
Hi everyone, I'm talking really quietly because I'm just setting this up in the living room because tomorrow is my mum's 60th birthday, and these are all of her presents that she's received from friends and family, and she's just going to be so excited when she sees this tomorrow. Alfie is absolutely ecstatic because he thinks that it's for him. He just keeps looking at everything and getting really excited. He's so cute. He'll be sat at the side of this tomorrow morning. I'll show you these things properly tomorrow, but just look at this amazing cake. I love it. I'm going to wrap it up in a minute, but I'm just setting everything out and seeing where everything looks nicest. Look at this one. Alfie, do you think it's for you? Do you think it's for you? So guys, I'm going to go to bed now, but I just wanted to show you because it looks so pretty. And we will see you in the morning. Good night.
Hi everyone, so hopefully you might have seen some clips of Mum opening some of her presents earlier if she wants me to put them online. I don't know if she will yet because she's obviously in like a night clothes and she's not interested in being online, like she doesn't like her face being all over. So now we are just on our way out for a nice surprise lunch from Mum. She's just got in the car and you might be able to hear the weather is absolutely wild today. It's so windy and so rainy. So here's Mum. Mum? Hello. So have you enjoyed your birthday morning so far?
I have, thank you. I'm excited because I'm going somewhere now and I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, we're going for a nice surprise lunch. So we will take you with us and we'll see you when we... So we're finally here. Where are we, Mum? Estapulo. So we've just got a really nice fresh salad and a few bits and pieces, and now we're just waiting for the meats to come. So this is Estapulo in Barnsley. There's a couple of these dotted about, so you may have one near to you. But it's really nice venue. I came here for my birthday and really enjoyed it. So I'll show you the meats when they come. It's really nice. Cheers! Dad, cheers!
Cheers everybody! Thank you for bringing me and John to Rachel. Cheers!
Time for dessert!
Hey Huey, this is my favourite pudding. Sticky toffee pudding and ice cream. If you can't have this on your birthday, when can you have it?
So good! Thank you. And I've got the white chocolate and orange cheesecake, and then Dad went for the ice cream selections. We got salted caramel. Salted caramel, strawberry and chocolate. Next I'm going going to go in with this shade from the Charlotte Tilbury palette, and this is from the Happy Eyes section. So I'm just going to go in with a slightly smaller brush, and I'm just going to stamp that colour where I want it. So this is the brush that I'm going to use. So as you can see from the videos from Mum's birthday, we went to a place called Istabulo for something to eat. It was a surprise for Mum. She's never been before. I actually went last year on my birthday. I went with my cousins, and we had a really nice night. It was so nice. If you've ever been to Fazenda before, it's pretty much the same as Fazenda. I think it's just as good as Fazenda, if not better. The one that we went to used to be a nightclub in Barnsley. If you're from Barnsley, you will no doubt know this nightclub. It used to be called Regent Street, I think, or the Regents. And after that it was Heaven and Hell, I think. That's what I used to go to when I used to go to like the under 16s disco nights. Oh, it's so funny to look back on. But I used to absolutely love going there. So it used to be this like little, well, I say little, it's not a little nightclub, it's pretty big actually. It used to be that, and then it was terminal something, like an airport terminal kind of thing. But a club, I mean, not an actual airport terminal. And then it changed into something called Bar Burlesque, and it was basically a burlesque bar. Needless to say, it didn't last very long. So anyway, the point of my story is that that is where the restaurant is now. So it's a big old nightclub, and so it's really spacious and nice inside, and I really like that when you go to a restaurant. I don't like feeling like you are literally sat on top of everybody else. So I'm just building this colour up now. You can see that looks nice and intense, and I'm just working on buffing those outer edges out. So we went there for a nice lunch. We had several different meats. So how it works is there's like a little island in the middle that's got loads of like fresh fruit. It doesn't have fresh fruit at all, that is a lie. It does have grapes though. It has fresh food in the middle, things like nice picky bits like olives, salad. There's a few warm dishes on there. You can get cheeses and antipasti. It's just really gorgeous, fresh, good food. And then when you go back to your table, you have these little cards on your table. There's a green side and a red side, and if you have it on green, it means that you would like the waiters to come to your table with all these different meats that they bring around. So they have all sorts of different meats, from like lambs and beef, chicken. They have like sausages, they have even garlic bread and things like that. So they'll come to your table with the like big thing, I don't know what it's called, like a big, I don't know, I'm not even going to try and say it, I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, they come to your table with a load of meat, and they'll cut it off for you, and you can just pick it off with these little like grabber tweezery thing, not tweezers, like little tongs that you have on your table. And you can have as much as you want, and if you turn it to red, they will stop coming to your table until you're ready to eat again. And I think you have your table for around 2 hours, so it's really good. You don't feel rushed at all. That is like plenty of time to have something to eat and then like leave leisurely. So we had all the meats, all the nice fresh food, and then we decided to have dessert as well, which I was just so happy about. The dessert was amazing. I had that chocolate orange, white chocolate orange dessert that you'll have seen in the clip. Next I'm just going to go in with a bit of this one here, and it was honestly the best cheesecake that I have ever had in my entire life. It was so good, so good. I could happily eat one of those every single day. I think it would be the size of a house if I did that, but I would be very happy. My dad said the ice creams were gorgeous. Mum absolutely loved her sticky toffee pudding. That is her favourite thing in the whole wide world, sticky toffee pudding. I can't tend to eat things like that after eating like a full meal. I find it too like stodgy and filling, especially if it's with custard. But my mum is all for that. So she had a really nice day, and actually on Friday this week, which is tomorrow, today's Thursday, I'm taking my mum for a nice spa break. So we're going away to a nice spa, and we're going to enjoy some nice time together. So we're just staying overnight, but we have full use of the spa. and I've booked us both in for a pedicure as well, which is something that we've never had before. So we're going to be having a pedicure. I always tend to struggle if I have something like a back massage. I don't know why. It makes me feel really poorly and it really hurts me. In fact, I do know why. In fact, I'll just tell you why now. I have fibromyalgia, so I find things like that very painful, and my skin can hurt really, really badly for days afterwards, and it just makes me feel really, really poorly. So I thought this time we'll try pedicure and see how that goes. So I'm just using that same shade again, and I'm just going to go underneath the eye this time and just pop a little bit of shadow underneath. So I've not really talked about my health issues, would you call them, online yet, because I don't really feel ready to share everything, but one day I promise that I will go into it, and I'll tell you a bit about my experience. It's not just fibromyalgia that I have been diagnosed with a couple of other things too, which I'm still trying to work my way around and get used to, and you know, like work out the best way to treat it. So I will tell you about that someday, but not today. I've had some requests in actually for different kinds of tutorials. My lovely cousin, who might be watching this video, if she is, hi Michelle, thank you for watching. She has asked me to do a little tutorial on contouring, so I will do that at some point. I've had a few tutorials in for things like nice natural makeup, like summery style makeup, a few requests for like hair things as well, so I'd really like to get into doing bits and pieces like that. Guys, I'm not a hairdresser by any means, and to be honest, when I do my hair, I don't tend to like it a lot. Even if a hairdresser did it for me and did it beautifully and like a gorgeous updo and things, I would still feel ugly, and I don't know why. That's my problem though. That's nothing to do with what the hairdresser's done. Like the hairdresser usually does like obviously a nice job of pin-ups and things, but I haven't had my hair done at a hairdresser's for quite a while now, and I don't enjoy the experience of going. I don't enjoy going to a hair salon. I don't like getting my hair cut. That's just how I am. I'm not into it. The last time I had my hair done the last time I had my hair like something done with it other than a trim was when I went to my local hairdresser, who's also a friend of our family, and she put rollers in my hair for me so I could travel down to London in them to an awards evening that I was going to. The stares I got on the way down on that train was just hilarious, but in London nobody batted an eyelid. So yeah, she put rollers in for me, and then I just took them out at the awards ceremony, and my hair was in these like really nice big bouncy curls. I really liked that. That was a massive help to me that she did that for me, because for one, I'm not patient enough for doing the rollers and things, and for two, I can't get to my hair properly. It's so long that it's really hard to get to the back and like twist things up now, so I really struggle with it. So it was just a massive help. But I would love to be a bit more adventurous with my hair. I said this in another video, I will never change the colour of it because I'm really happy with the colour now, and it's taken me years and years to actually like my hair colour and feel confident in my hair colour. I don't know about you guys, but if any of you who are watching have red hair, I think a lot of kids with red hair, whether it's girls or boys, tend to get bullied in school, and it's horrific. It's awful. I think, you know, it's a hair colour, same as like a skin colour. Why does it matter? Why? It really angers me. The next colour I'm going to go in with is this one here. So yeah, I was picked on a lot for my hair colour when I was younger, and people were really horrible about it, to the point where they would be physical about it. So for years, I went through my life feeling ashamed of my hair colour and feeling like it was something that I needed to change to be accepted. But now I know that I don't need to do that. It's those people that need to change. They need to change their attitudes and their perception of the world, because a hair colour does not make a person, you know, neither does like a skin colour or a body type or, you know, anything like that. It's an appearance. It's so shallow. So yeah, I don't want to change the colour of it, but I do want to change something. I just don't know what. because there's no way that I'll have it cut any shorter. No way. No way on this earth. So next I'm going to go back in with the Love Eyes colour. Oops, that one there. Just to blend all this out. You can see how intense that's looking now. So back in with that happy colour again, and I'm just going to keep diffusing this and just blending it out really gently. Next, what I'm going to do is cut the crease. I'm going to use the Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. I'm just using this little brush here, and after I've done that, what shade shall we go for? I think we're going to go for the gold. No, we're not. I'm going to go for this one here. Shouting at you there. No, we're not. We're not doing that.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling just...
This is what we are left with now, and the next stage is to put some mascara on. So the one that I'm going to use is from Ico, and this is the Lash Alert Mascara. Been quite enjoying using this one lately, but I think I am getting to the end of it now. Probably will get a little bit of fall down now from anything that's caught in my lashes. I'm just going to quickly go off camera and put some lashes on, and then I will be right back. So the lashes that I'm wearing are the Eye Candy lashes, and these are the number 211s. I always get these from falseeyelashes.com, who are We Love Lashes, I think it is, on Instagram. That's where I always buy mine from. I find they just fit really nicely. They are so easy to put on. So if you are a beginner with lashes, I think you'll really like these ones. So while my lashes dry, I'm just going to move back onto my base now. So what I want to do is just add a little bit more like pinky colour to my cheeks, because at the moment I've got a bit of bronzer on, but I want to add a nice pretty flush of pink as well. I think this just ties your look together. I mean, it might look a little bit blown out on camera, but you can definitely see the pink for real. I'll be moving in a little bit anyway, so you'll be able to see things in a different kind of light. Then I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter. So the one that I'm going to use today is from the Sleek palette, and this is the Solstice palette. I mean, just look at those beautiful shades. This one is a cream one, which I don't tend to use, and then these ones are all powders, and they are the strongest highlights that I've seen in a long time. This is what the front looks like. I hope you can see me through there. Hi. This is what the front looks like. It's such nice packaging, but it gets marked so easily, but it looks beautiful. Actually, it doesn't actually look that strong on camera because of the lighting, but trust me, this is quite, there you go, you can see it there. It is quite a strong highlight. It's a really, really nice one. And then I'm going to do the lips. So I promised that I would use products from the Glossy box that I just did the review of, which I linked up there. So I'm going to use, last time I put this gloss on from Floss, which I really like, and then I'm also going to use one of the lip pencils that came. So the one that I'm going to use is from St. Luxe, and it's this one here, which is a nice pinky shade. There is also a red one that came in the box, but for this kind of look I want to use the pinky shade. So I'm just going to pop that one on.
Loving this moment, can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment, can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we...
So pretty. Now, final bit of mascara for the bottom lashes. I know a lot of people don't tend to wear bottom lash mascara, but I just feel really weird without it. I need it. Right, I'm going to quickly hop off camera. I'm going to sort my hair out, and then I'm going to pop a little outfit on, and then I will come back and show you the finished look.
leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past sleep. Another course that we can fly with the baseline.
So guys, here is the completed look. I hope you like the dress. This is actually from Florence and Fred at Tesco, and I thought it was gorgeous. As soon as I saw it, I just knew I had to pick it up because it would be perfect for spring, summer, and for Valentine's Day, of course. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and also please subscribe if you are new, because I would love to have you as part of the family. So happy Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. If you are spending it on your own like me, have a beautiful pamper day. Do whatever makes you happy. You don't need anybody in your life to make you happy. That starts from the inside with you. Have a beautiful day whatever you are doing, and I will see you all soon. Bye.